Ethan here from Better in Green. Gonna get right into it. Got a lot of thoughts here on Shedeur Sanders. Obviously, I've been tweeting out quite a bit of thoughts, reactions, really all weekend and even prior to the draft here. But just wanted to get all my thoughts out kind of in a video form here, make it a little bit easier. So, um, day three of the draft, obviously, Shedeur Sanders has slid. Wasn't first overall, wasn't top five, wasn't top 10, not first round, not day two. Still sitting on the board. I'm really honestly not that shocked about it. I've been anti Shedeur, anti Dion, anti Colorado since before he even took a snap at Colorado. And I think that's where we need to really start the whole conversation. There's a reason why he didn't start out at a major school. There's a reason why he started at Jackson State. Obviously, his dad was there, but not the talent per se to come out and be a big impact player in a major university or college. Obviously, he had a few decent statistics at Colorado once he got there for 2 years, but I mean, retiring the jersey, like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. He was a 500 player, decent stats, never won anything, no awards, no big games per se, no playoff, no bowl games, nothing of that sort. Um, if we're going to start retiring jerseys for the accomplishments that Shedeur had, we're going to be out of numbers in 3 years. I mean, it's Mickey Mouse Club House. It's just completely ridiculous. And that's daddy's money. That's Dion. His whole career at this point has been daddy's money, daddy's fame. It's easy in college for players to kind of excel based on who their father is. If you have fame, you have money, you can get through the college levels. It usually, it helps bring Travis Hunter, a Heisman Trophy winner, to Colorado. It helps bring other talent in. But when you get to the big leagues, that's all out the window. Clearly, we're seeing that becomes baggage. Um, Dion can't buy his son into the NFL, at least not at a top pick there. You're not going to get other free agents coming to sign because of Deion Sanders' kid being in that quarterback room. So the gig is up. At the end of the day, Shedeur's just not that good. Really, he's not a winner. Again, he never really accomplished anything in college. That's to speak of. And then he brings just the baggage. I mean, the guy didn't want to talk to teams outside of the top five. He's wearing cleats from a team, the Giants, that he's not even drafted to. That's off-putting to 31 other teams in the NFL. Just very cocky, very bad character. And I think nowadays we're seeing teams like my Detroit Lions. The Lions are a very character-based franchise. I think that's been the key factor in their rise to stardom over the last few years. I bet, not that they were looking for a quarterback per se, but I bet they had Shedeur Sanders crossed off their draft board immediately. A guy like that has no place in Detroit's locker room. And there's probably 20, 25 other teams in the NFL who are feeling the same way. They're not going to draft a guy that brings that much baggage, a guy that's cocky, who thinks he can just walk right in to an NFL locker room and be the head honcho. Again, when the talent isn't there to back it up. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason Shedeur has fallen this far. I expect the fall to continue. I think there's many teams that just don't even have them on their draft board whatsoever. There's only a few teams out there needing a quarterback. At what point do you just not want this guy in your locker room? So, I won't be shocked if he doesn't get drafted whatsoever. If he does at this point, who knows when it's going to be, but you got to have good character to go play in the NFL, and if you don't have good character, you at least have to be a top talent. Unfortunately, Shedeur lacks both. So the slide, not a big surprise to me. I know a lot of people are freaking out about it, thinking it's collusion, and I mean, there's every excuse in the book as to why he's not been picked. Comes down to bad character, not that talented. So that's my 2 cents on Shedeur Sanders' slide in the 2025 NFL Draft. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. We'll see what happens on day 3. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you aren't already subscribed, please do so. Like, comment if you enjoy the content, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.